So I want us to leave the year 2022 and I want us to go forward about 40 years. I want us to go to the year 2062. 2062. So that means that if you have a 2-year-old child in the year 2062, you may be gone. You may or not, or if you're around, you're going to be old, and your child is 40 years old. Or your 10-year-old in the year 2062 is going to be a 50-year-old black man in America 50 years from now. And it'll be us. America will be very similar. Maybe there might be a couple flying cars. Maybe we'll get to Mars, maybe not. But pretty much racism isn't going to go away, because if you go back 60 years, the things that Malcolm talked about 60 years ago are the things that we're still talking about today.
Say that housing is such a key problem. When you live in a poor neighborhood, you're living in an area where you have to have poor schools. When you have poor schools, you have poor teachers. When you have poor teachers, you get a poor education. And when you get a poor education, you are destined to be a poor man and a poor woman the rest of your life.
Their ability to stand up or sit down in a given situation is going to be heavily driven by their economic possibilities in their economic scenario. So if your child 40 years from now is living paycheck to paycheck with no financial literacy, with no savings, with no assets, with no real estate, with no ability to start their own business, then pretty much they're going to have to bend, fold, and bow to the powers that be.